Hi everyone. I want to introduce myself really quick for those of you who may not know me. My name is Autumn Kelly. I am a wellness coach. I am a personal trainer. I am a mom and a wife, and I love to help people get healthy and happy. So I want to thank you for taking a few minutes of your time to check out this free training that I put together. And I really hope you find something super useful in it. I've been working with people for over 4 years. I have tons of clients. I have helped people lose countless numbers of pounds. And I will tell you that there are common factors that I notice in those who succeed and those who, I don't want to say fail, but those who need to learn the lessons better in order to succeed, because failure is just another opportunity to try again. So failure isn't like the end of the world by any stretch of the imagination, but there are things that I do notice in those who struggle versus those who just get it dialed in and it like clicks, they just get it. So I want to go over the 5 big pitfalls in your health and fitness that could be causing trouble, could be causing plateaus, could be sabotaging your results. Because if you can get those 5 in order, I guarantee you will see more success. Number 1 is not having a plan. I know you've heard the expression, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. It is beyond true. Now, I learned this lesson when I was in high school and they introduced me to the magic world of a planner in the study skills class. And so my goal was always get an A, get a B, whatever my goal was. But I could use this planner to like keep track of everything and put all of these, like put the goal down in the planner and then watch myself get to it. I could have benchmarks of where I needed to be. The same is true in your health and fitness. You have to have a plan. You need to have a small plan, like a daily plan. You need to have a weekly plan, and you need to have a monthly plan that all coincide with your goal. So that way, when life throws you a curveball, which it will, you can say, will my decision get me closer to my goal? Because you have a plan that you're following daily. So if it's thrown off, you know where you were and you know where you need to be and you know what your next step should be. Number 2 is too much too soon. This is a biggie because we are like inundated with information. We have Pinterest, we have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have the news, we have newspapers, we have magazines, we have so much information coming at us. You should do this, you should do that. This is how so-and-so lost weight. This is what totally works. Well, I will tell you that 4 years ago, no, almost 5 years ago, I found Brazil butt lift. And I followed that schedule for 3 months. And I lost 21 pounds. And I lost 17 inches. And it worked because all it was one thing that I was doing. I was following a fitness plan. And I got hooked. It was like, I can do this. So I've bought more Beachbody DVDs, and I'm a Beachbody coach, and all of that great stuff. But what I want you to know is that it was because I tackled one thing at a time. And sometimes I have clients come to me with a laundry list of I'm going to do this week and this and this and this and this, and it just doesn't work. So all of my clients who might be watching this, all my one-on-one people, all the people that I've ever worked with over 4 years, all know that it's small steps. It's just a couple things. It's 1 or 2 things that you can really dial in. And then when you master those, then add on. But when you take on too much too soon, it is a recipe for disaster because you will be overwhelmed, you won't know which thing to stick with, and you will just start to shut down. And then we're back at square one and you have to start again. Number 3 is no filter and no focus. So those bazillion things that we talked about in number 2, which was too much too fast, you don't know which ones you should even be doing. So you need to have a filter and a focus. You need to know which 1 or 2 items are crucial that you need to take on right now to get you close to that goal. And then you plan for those. So you need to have a focus. Be flexible in your methods, but be dialed in your focus of where you want to go. And it will help you make the right choices as to which things you should be concentrating on. Another one is no accountability. Now, this is one of my favorites, being an accountability coach, because it's so funny to me how people will fall off the wagon when they don't have someone to check into. It is so easy to cancel on yourself. It is so easy to let it go so that you know, oh, this happened, the kids got sick, oh, this, I can't do it today because I'm so tired, or it's okay, I'll do it tomorrow. When you're canceling on yourself, it's just human nature, but we don't like to let other people down. So when you're being held accountable by other people, by one person in particular, you can have layers of accountability. Your spouse, your best friend can be your accountability. Then you can have a group. You can have a coach. You can have layers and layers, because the more people you tell, I'm going to do this, you better show up. There is no, oh, I forgot. Like, true story, today, I've been promising you for almost a week now that I was going to do this free training. I got up at 4:15, got my workout done, come in, I have a 10-year-old with 102 fever. We've already been to the doctor, we've gotten everything done, because I promised. I had a plan, I had all my notes in order, so we were good to go. Because I was accountable, because I promised you, and I wasn't going to let you down. That's just not who I am. If I told you I'd show up, I'll show up. So the last one is not sure how. And I mean not sure how to do it. Not sure the actual steps that are required to take on whatever you're taking on. So when you figure out what your focus is, and you figure out what one or two things you're really going to work on, that you're going to dial in, you need to know how to do it. And there's a few ways you can do it. You can research it. I am not someone who wants to sit in front of the computer for hours. You can research it. You can find a mentor. You can find someone who can show you how to do it. You can see how they've done it. You can watch it actually being implemented in their life, which is probably my favorite way to learn things, is I like to see. I like action. Action speaks louder than words to me. But you need to know what steps are required to actually make something happen. You need to know how. You need to learn forever and ever and ever. Be coachable. Be a student. Be someone who will learn what it takes and then do it to make your goals happen. So I'm going to go back through them. And if you haven't yet, please grab a pen and paper or open the note app on your phone, or whatever it is that you need to do to write these 5 down. You don't have to write the solutions, just write down the 5 pitfalls. Because then when you're struggling and you're like, I'm not getting anywhere, pull out the list, look and say, what am I not doing? Which thing am I not giving my attention to? Am I all over the place? Figure out what it is, and now you know. Now you know what the pitfall is, so you know what the solution is. And you can do it. You can totally make the change. So I hope you have your pen and paper, or your note, or whatever you're writing this on the back of a napkin if you're in the car, which I hope you're not watching a video while you're in the car unless you're not driving. But here they go, in order. Number 1 is failure to plan. Number 2 is too much too soon. Number 3 is no filter and no focus. Number 4 is no accountability. And number 5 is not sure how. So I really hope this has helped you. Please, please, please comment below this. I am live on Facebook as you're watching this so that I can respond to comments and help you out and answer questions. I would love the opportunity to do so. I can't thank you enough for your time, but I do have one really big favor to ask. I have another free training for you, because I have learned so much over the years that I feel like if I can give you secrets to success that you can implement yourself, it's just it's my cause. That is my thing. It's heart, hustle, and muscle. And what I have learned by putting in the muscle, I have learned tools that will help you. So today, these were the pitfalls. On Thursday, this coming Thursday, which I believe is the 15th, and I probably should have written that down first, right? So that you had the exact day. On the 15th, or this coming Thursday, today's the 12th, and I'm not good at math, so somebody do the math real quick. I'm going to offer another free training. Same style, here on Facebook. But if you can't get back here on Facebook for another 10-minute video, make sure you jump over to my page. It's facebook.com/fitlifeguide, and you'll see a sign up button. Click sign up, and you'll be able to subscribe for my email. And when you subscribe for my email, I will deliver my training videos to your inbox for free. So sign up. So be part of the community. Ask me questions. Be engaged, be involved. That's how we learn and we grow. Sign up for my email. Share with your friends, please, 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 please. Share with your friends. Someone out there I know is like, you're like, oh my gosh, they gotta see this. So please make sure they see it. And then stay tuned. And I'll see you Thursday. And I hope you have an amazing night. And no matter what you plan for, I know you'll accomplish it. Check you later.